Alright, so here we are with the test hand and combo plays for the Dark World deck profile. The latest or the last video on my channel, if you want to see the deck profile. Yeah, and we're gonna play against the shitty bots of Edo Pro, because in the hand test version, either I have to play against the same deck, and as you probably know, a Dark World mirror match is madness, or without the opponent. But if I play without the opponent, then some effects will not trigger, like for example the Mothman. Yes, so, and we also try to get some very difficult starting hands like this one to see if we can dig out of this hole. So first of all, we are gonna draw some more, because what we have at the moment is pretty crap, and with that it's probably a little bit better now. We're gonna search our snow via the Dark Corridor, because that lets us add any Dark World monster from our deck to our hand, and then we have to discard a card. We're gonna discard the snow we added via the Dark Corridor to trigger the effect of snow and search us a rainbow. And now we are pretty much in the game. We're gonna activate the Genta or Genta, or however you want to pronounce that. Activate the gates. Banish the Genta, important the Genta, and discard the rainbow. And then we're gonna activate, of course, Genta to special summon, and channeling to the rainbow for our Grapher. By Grapher, not Silver, because we drawed trade in via the gates effect. We drawed trade in, and that's why we add Grapher via the rainbow. Alright, so special summon that. Yeah, let's draw two. And special summon our rainbow. Always special summon rainbow first before you special summon the Grapher. Because Grapher says Dark World monster you control to hit except Grapher, Dragon Lord of Dark World, so he can special summon by adding back any Dark World monster you control, but he can only be specialed by returning one level 7 or lower Dark World monster to the hand. So always keep that in mind. You can special summon Grapher always, but you cannot special summon Rainbow by returning Grapher to the hand. That's not possible. This is what I want to say with that. Okay, so we have a lot of options. Again, we're gonna trigger the Genta again, add us another gates. Don't be afraid to use all your gates in one turn, because you need them. Discard banish, not discard. Discard the rainbow. Activate, of course, rainbow's effect now to add silver. We can special summon the Grapher, but yeah, we're probably gonna do that. We're gonna special summon our Grapher to have the rainbow back at hand. So if he gets discarded via the Chupacabra or the Jackalope, he still can trigger again. We're gonna use the Jackalope first. Why the Jackalope first? Just because I felt like doing so. Yeah, and we discarded the Bake, and if he gets discarded, of course, he can special summon it. And now we can special summon again our rainbow. Still not that what I'm going for. So we're gonna use the Thunderbirds effect, and I wish we don't discard the Thunderbird. Yes, very good. Oh, very good actually. Discarded the silver, so we can special summon it. And now, this is very nice now. You maybe think now, what the hell is he going? This looks like nothing. No, my goal was, well, your first goal you always try to accomplish is somehow your Coach King. Alright, your Coach King should be always be the Prio 1. Or if you have the opportunity for early Grapher fusion, do this first. If your opponent has any kind of interruption, you can negate or change the effect of your opponent's interruption via Grapher's effect. So these two are most of the time the ones you should go for priority number one, the Grapher Fusion, or if you see it somehow possible, the Couch King. Anyway, we're gonna go for the Couch King, of course. Couch King, because we have he needs 3 level 8 monsters, and we have that now. 3 level 8, just anywhere you want it. And of course activate its effect. Sadly, we have to trigger that all the time. You can activate this effect up to 3 times per turn. Anyway, and then you can, for each material detached, you can draw a card. And that's what we just did. We drawed, 3 cards. Believe it or not. So, then we're gonna special summon these back for the silver. Always try to keep silver on the field or in the hand, and only discard silver from the hand to the grave, you know. If it's possible, don't ever use silver for a link summon or something like that, because then he lies dead in the graveyard and you have no access to it. And unless you play something like, I don't know, the Dark World's Puppet Mastery or something like that adds cards back. Yeah, so much for that. What do we have here? Just let me check that real quick. We have a Grapher, a Chanter, and some spells. We could go for fun play and activate card destruction, but we have our 2 Necromancings here, and these are basically our win conditions. And I have only 2 in the deck, so won't be probably the best idea to discard those 2. Interesting. Maybe we're gonna set that, and we don't care about that, and we're gonna set that, and we'll activate the Chupacabra. Of course we did. Yeah. Yep, and we don't. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. The next gates. Yeah, activated. Banish Chanter. And discard. I have more options here now. I could go and discard Bake, and could go with Bake and Chupacabra into the Dugares and draw 2. Or we're gonna discard the silver, add the silver back to our hand and special summon. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try to gamble. Still have the... we are still missing the fusion spell, but doesn't matter. Then we go into YuGiOh with the Couch King, the whatever that is, and the Chicalope, and the Grapher, and the... I don't know. Yeah, with those. Activate, draw 4, and shuffle back 3 of those. We don't need the Chanter anymore because we already used all the gates, so we can get rid of the 2 Chanters. No, very nice. We drawed the Archives. Very powerful. We want to keep, of course, the last Necromanking. I guess we can get rid of 1 Rainbow. Alright, then. Well, that's something we can work with. Activate gates and activate the second effect. Discard the silver. Now it gets broken. And if the card gets discarded by a Dark World effect, we can activate the second effect to discard another card and then to draw 2. And of course, while a fiend type monster was discarded, we can special summon Diabolica, and we also want to do that. Discard the Bake. Special summon silver because it was discarded. Special summon Bake because it was discarded. YuGiOh triggers all the time because monsters that get special summoned on a zone YuGiOh points to gets 380k and death permanently forever. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, at our silver back. Still no Dark World accession. I don't like that. So then we're gonna activate this. Yeah, well, at least we have snow. That's good. But how do we trigger that? How do we we have to... we are dead, yes, of course. But then we lose our Necomane. And I don't want that we lose that. First activate that to special summon the silver. And then we go into Appaloosa because we need some space with the YuGiOh, with the Graffa, with the Rainbow, and yeah, with the Bake. That's okay. Then of course we can special summon that back. Card destruction. Should we really go for card destruction now? I don't actually want to do that. But I guess I just pass and... Nah, let's try the Bigfoot. Oh, and ha ha ha. Nice. Okay, this was lucky. Now we can... Okay, now it's easy. This one, discard that from the hand, and the... Yeah, of course, the silver. Special summon that. Now we have our line back. What do you want to do? Now it's easy. So we have a shit ton of stuff here. Now you just go into the number 38 or what before we do that. Some hand advantage because we still don't have any. No. Yeah, that and the Hope Harbinger with those two. And the Zombie Stein with those two. And then yeah, we add this back by discarding the snow. Don't know what we actually want to add with that. Probably a Chiroli. Always nice. And set this one. Skill drain is already set. So and here is the final endboard you always try to go for. I'm actually surprised how it ended up. It's always kind of, you know, like how did Forrest Gump say, if you have a pack of chocolate, you know, you never know what you get or how, something like that. I don't know. But this is actually the endboard you wanna go for. One Graph of Fusion with one Necomane King in hand, so instantly end phase. Appaloosa with 4 negates. Number 38 for spell negate. And a number 22, which is basically Omni negate. You know, you have to change it into defense and then you can target a face-up card and negate its effects. One, yeah, we're not a face-down card destruction, of course. This is not the endboard you want to go for. 1 gates, 1 archives, 1 set skill drain. Is an absolute plan B option. You know, your emergency plan. And 1 Dark World Accession, very important that it's face down set. Why is that? If your opponent starts now his turn, for example, he has Dark Ruler no more, and he activates that. And to Dark Ruler no more, you cannot react with monster effects. So this is very annoying. But what you can do, he activates Dark Ruler no more. You chain to Dark Ruler no more with the Dark World Accession. Yes, it doesn't make sense, but otherwise you're pretty doomed. You chain Dark World Accession, and to Dark World Accession you chain Zombie Stein. And then you can change Zombie Stein into defense. And then you can target via Zombie Stein's effect the Dark Ruler no more to negate the Dark Ruler no more, because you reacted with a monster effect to your Dark World Accession and not to Dark Ruler no more. And this is how you can negate that. Alright. Yeah, as I said, skill drain, absolute emergency plan. Yeah, just end turn. The Blue Eyes player loves to get, or the Blue Eyes bot loves to get punished. And let's punish him. He activates the Galaxy Cyclone. Also, before I forget that, don't use Graffa's effect to change the effect to discard a card if your opponent has absolutely no cards on the field. For example, maybe your opponent's turn starts and he activates a monster effect in his hand, and you want to negate that via the Graffa. This is not a good idea, because if you negate his monster effect in the hand via the Graph of Fusion, he can chain to that infinite impermanence from his hand and negate your grapher. And then your whole plan with Necromanking is doomed. So wait until he has any type of card on the field and then activate the Grapher Fusion effect to discard your Necromancer. If he has Effect Wailer, of course that's not that good, you know. You can change, of course, chain to Effect Wailer with the Appaloosa. Yes, so he activated Galaxy Cyclone and he wanted to destroy the card destruction. Yeah, I could let happen that because I don't care about the card destruction, but just because, you know, we want to punish him, we're gonna change the Grapher Fusion effect. So this effect from the Galaxy Cyclone becomes your opponent has to discard a card, and we're gonna discard a card. We don't discard Skill Drain. No, we're gonna discard Necromanking, because if Necromanking gets discarded by opponent's card effect, it's instantly end phase. We do that. Necromanking triggers. Even if you change to Necromanking now something like Ghost Spell or Called by the Grave or whatever, you have options to negate that via Appaloosa or the Hope Harbinger. No, we don't want to activate Skill Drain. Yeah, this and end phase. Yeah, and you don't have to do anything now, you know, it's just battle phase, attack, done. That's the case if you go first, obviously. You know, going second is at his deck. Yeah, 47 cards, as you saw, doesn't matter. You can play it with 60, doesn't matter. I tried it. You have so much stuff you can do, you know. If you play with 60, just put in a lot of more danger cards and draw power cards and stuff like that, and you just go like crazy. This is 47. Nice nice number. No, it's not a particular reason why it's 47. It's just everything in here what I wanted to play in here. You know, 3 times Rainbow, 2 times Bigfoot, 1 Danger Thunderbird, 2 times Grapher, 1 Diabolical. You can play another Diabolical if you want to go into more Xyz plays. 2 Nessies, 2 Silvers, 2 Mothman, 3 Snows, 1 Bake, 1 Salamander Catalysator, 2 Chupacabras, 3 Centers, 1 Jackalope, 2 Chiroli, 2 Necromanking, 3 Allure, 2 Trade-In. You can play 3 Trade-In and 2 Allure if you want to. Whatever, 1 card destruction, yes, not every way possible. 2 Dark Corridors, 2 Fusion Spells, 1 Archives, 3 Gates and 3 Skill Drain. The extra deck, 2 Grapher Fusions, 1 number 77, 1 number 84, 1 number 22, 1 number 38, 1 Coach King, 1 Dingirso. You can replace Dingirso via the number 1 Infection Buzz King, as I said before. Yeah, it's up to you. For me, it's, I don't know, Dingirso is just, gives quite the edge for me. 1 number 60, of course, your Plan B card. Also, this is one of the Plan B cards, you know, if you brick somehow and you have totally no other option, then you go for Dugaris. So your combo activator or combo piece, I don't know. 1 Appaloosa. This is also a more of a stall card, Plan B card, the Link BLS. Nightmare Unicorn via IP, Mascarina, of course. And also this is a Plan B card, the Muckraker from the Underworld. If you see no other place, then you go into the Muckraker. For the side, 2 Lava Golems, additional Diabolica, additional Necromanking via additional Necromanking. 3 is good if you know that you go first. But if at the start of a match, you don't know if you go first or second, you know, the dice roll tells you that. And if you go second and you have 3 Necromane in the main deck, probably it's pretty useless. You know, Necromanking is absolutely useless if you go second. So always side that out if you go second and put in the board breaker cards like Lightning Storm, Dark Ruler No More, and stuff like that, or evenly matched, or whatever you want to. 1 Baguska, 1 Abyss Dweller for the mirror match, or anything other graveyard affected thing. 1 Dark, additional Dark Corridor, and 2 Eradicator viruses. Yeah, let's go second. Well, it's not a challenge going second against Blue Eyes. I guess I don't have to tell that, but just for the entertainment things, because the starting hand we have here is pretty horrible. And if he gives us number 38 now, yeah, that's not nice. Yep, this is one of the starting hands. Nice to see that too, you know, because as I said, always this deck is not almighty. He just negates that. That's interesting. But let's try something. We're gonna special summon normal summon the snow, but we won't attack. Of course he does that. The Abodica says if a fiend monster except blah 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 is sent to your graveyard by card effect. I don't know if this effect counts as sent by card effect. Let's see. It does. Nice. You can special summon it. Yeah, oh, okay. Well, he's no battle phase now. Alright, and it didn't get better. Well, but at least we have skill. On activate, negated all that shit. Well, the bot, oh my god, the bot is pretty dumb. You know that, alright? Why would you play Soul Charge if you have game? Anyway. we would lose that. We would lose that 100%. Anyway, but we can continue playing. We have to discard one. We're gonna discard. We have no use for that now. Activate the Genta for the gates, and then activate the gates, and activate the gates, and activate the gates. Special summon this little guy back, and also special summon the silver. Activate that if this works. Yes, it works. Oh, nice. Activate the stat and add us this one. And now we can go into some beat sticks and just probably can just go into beat sticks right away. We can't do that. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. I don't care. Here you go. Yeah, and then battle phase. We're gonna attack this thing there, and you attack that thing, and you can't. Those two are pretty weak, but I also don't want to link them away. Let's keep it that way. Let's see what he's up to. Of course. Ah, nice. Oh, of course. Yeah, do it again. Yeah, this is the bot is pretty stupid. Anyway, do this again. Special summon. Special summon. Also nice to see, you know, it works, how well it works under skill drain. Also nice to see that you can get a proper view of that. Activate the fusion spell, discard the whatever that thing, and this for the grapher, then we can destroy. Silver specials. With skill turn you just go for... Oh, sorry, this was not the plan. Anyway, it doesn't matter. With skill turn you just go for a classic beatdown. Yeah. Just like that. And then battle phase. Yes, yeah, that's enough. Here's 3k. Yeah, I can special summon something. Oh, no. 3k this one, and with 4.5k this one, and with 3000 direct. We can go into another rank 8, but do we want? No. Keep it. Yeah, special summon your dump thing and activate its effect, because it really helps. Yeah, doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, of course, yeah. Nice, very nice. This helps a lot. Destroy that fucker and 4-5, and here you go. No, I guess that's enough, because otherwise the video gets too long. You saw the end board, the possible end board in the first round. As I said, it's the blue eye spot, you know, don't expect big brain plays here, you know. We would have lost this game, the last game, 100%. Yeah. Anyway, so much to that. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.